Should we get everybody ready? Everybody ready to go?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Spring Garden Panthers. They are in the state championship game coming up this Thursday night, late Thursday afternoon. Congratulations, girls. Make Coach any opening comments, and then we'll open up for questions. Coach Ricky Austin.
It's great to be here. That's my opening comment. It's been a long time since we've been sitting in this seat with a chance to go forward, and this feels really good. I'm really proud for these kids and how they've handled this whole year and their desire to want to get back.
Coach, the three-pointers, I mean, just talk about, being able to get around the perimeter there.
Well, it's part of our game. It's a huge part of our game. We shoot hundreds every day, and you hope to make 5 or 6 in a game. And I thought Libby did a great job of maybe being the unknown person that made a difference. I think people are starting to figure out who she is right now, but she really made a name for herself tonight the way she came out. And I was really proud of how she shot the ball. Kaylee knocked a couple down early. That was big, and that was important. Their size really bothers us inside. We didn't think we could get a lot of points in the paint, so we wanted to see what we could do from the perimeter, and we was able to knock enough down.
Kaylee, you've been a senior on this team. You've had it all. You've won a state championship. You got injured. You fought your way back. Now you're a senior leader of this team. What does this mean for you to be in this moment? You're heading to the state championship game once again.
It means a lot to me. There's no other players or coaches that I would rather be going to the state championship with.
Question here.
Coach, talking about your defense, because between the second, third, and fourth quarter, you held them to under 10 points per quarter. Talk about how valuable was that for your team today?
To just extend from our shooting game, we know we're not going to make threes every game, but we can count on half-court defense. And that was our talk at practice yesterday. Shoot around this morning was about our half-court defense, and that's what wins. Y'all guys have been here long enough that defense is what wins, and I'm proud that we got a group of girls that don't mind playing defense. It's hard to play defense the right way, and I think these girls do a good job of giving up their bodies and playing physical on defense, and they don't mind contact, and it is a huge part of our game. Thanks, Coach.
For Libby, you had a couple three-pointers that just seemed to be, maybe inches away from going in early. How good did it feel once those shots started to fall, and what did you see out there?
I had cold chills, like, down the court. I had cold chills. I looked down the arm, I was like, this looks pretty good. I was like, I had cold chills.
Other questions, players or coach?
Libby, did it take a few tries to find the range here? Because you obviously hadn't played here before.
The depth perception is definitely different from this. It's just way. But we shot earlier at the gym that had a good depth perception for us to get.
Coach, I don't know how much Marion County you got to see, but knowing your opponent already, I know you've already changed gears. I know you personally how you operate. What is your initial thoughts on them coming up?
Very scrappy. They don't quit. It's somebody that's gotten better all year long. Someone played earlier in the year, and they really didn't have an identity, I didn't think, and right now they've got an identity. They're the defending state champs, and they've gotten better all year long. They're a very dangerous team. So we've got to really get to work, and they're showing things, are doing things now way different than they did middle season and back, so you really got to look at them right now, because what you're looking at is what they are, and they're playing really good.
Ace, I'm looking at your numbers on this box score: 20 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 assist shy of having a triple-double. Was that just basically just another day at the office for you?
Another day in the office.
What makes it the way you play?
I mean, when you got teammates that can hit shots, I mean, it helps to be able to get your assists. I don't really go into the game wanting to score. I'm trying to find, ways to get my teammates open for a shot, because, I believe that they're going to hit the shot, so.
Hey, your dad talked about the wait to get back here. What's that been like for you, and what's it feel like for you to be back here?
It's been 2 years since we've been here, and it's just been too long since we've been back here. It is just a great feeling, you really can't describe the feeling to nobody, you know, how it feels. I mean, it's just exciting and it's just a different environment to be in. But excited to be back here.
We'll have one more question, then we're gonna let them go, celebrate with their team.
I wanted to ask really all the girls, but especially about halfway through the second quarter, I think Libby hits a three and she high fives Ace at half court, and I just noticed like where y'all had looked kind of serious earlier on, all y'all were smiling. It looked like y'all were having fun. I just wanted to know what it was like to be out there in that moment.
I mean, you know, that was a big shot. I mean, and the ball had rolled around the whole rim, you know, a few times, so we was all just waiting there for it to go in. I mean, so I mean, obviously, right when Libby hit that, I mean, it was, I don't know, it was just an exciting feeling. You could just see that look on her face. She was like, wow, how'd that go in? So, I mean, it's just exciting, you know, celebrating good shots like that.
Yeah, I definitely didn't think that shot was going in. So.
You wanna talk about it too, huh?
I think after that shot, we really started playing loose, and I don't think we were nervous anymore.
Well, guys, we're gonna let you go celebrate. How about that? Go celebrate with